Well, another team that's happy to be home sweet home are Los Angeles Dodgers. I caught up with them on opening day and a super fan who has some advice for the boys in blue. Well, it's opening day here at Dodger Stadium, and I'm with Cole. Now, Cole, what do the Dodgers have to do to beat the Diamondbacks today?
Well, they have to get good hits, and they can't pass up good opportunities on third base.
Okay, now, they have a 2-4 record right now. They missed a few opportunities on the road. Is it better that they're playing here at home?
Yes, because I feel that all Los Angeles teams are better at home.
Now, why would you say that exactly?
Because their fans are very enthusiastic.
They are now. Are you going to be very loud today rooting for the Dodgers?
Yes.
Okay, and favorite Dodger player?
It has to be Matt Kemp.
It has to be Matt Kemp. Now, Matt Kemp's going to also have to catch all those balls out there in center field, right?
Yeah.
All right, and how do you think Manny's going to do today?
I think he's going to do pretty good on opening day. He's pretty good on opening day when I've seen him, but he just has to play well and hit the ball as hard as he can.
Okay, now we have Clayton Kershaw on the mound today. Now, you know, a lot is expected of him. How do you think he's going to do?
I think he just has to throw the ball. He doesn't have to throw it as fast as he can, but he has to get it straight.
Okay.
So that, and maybe down so that they'll swing at it, but he has to throw it. He can throw it hard, but try and hit it really straight.
Well, that's a lot of good advice. How exciting is it to be here on opening day for the Dodgers?
Good.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's better than being in school. Well, from baseball to basketball, while the Lakers get ready to head to the playoffs, the Clippers season has ended, but not before they beat the world champs in their very last game. Well, Steve Blake, your first triple-double ever and a big win against the Lakers tonight. How's that feeling now?
Well, it's always a good feeling to win a game.
Yeah.
We haven't got a lot of those lately.
Did you know you had the triple-double during the game?
Towards the end, they were like, "Oh, just get one more rebound, you'll get a triple-double." I was like, "Okay, I'll really try to fight for it now." But as long as we win the game, I was happy.
The coach said you guys have a lot more work to do in the off season. How much time do you take off during the off season?
Well, it varies for every guy, depending on what injuries you have. For me, personally, I feel great right now, so I'll take a couple weeks off from basketball. But I'm the type of guy, I like to work out year-round. Even if I didn't play basketball, I'd still work out. So I'll always be in the gym, I'll always be in the weight room, because I just like to stay in shape.
You're with DeAndre Jordan, who was flying around that court tonight. How good did that feel to beat the Lakers tonight?
I felt great, man. They were short some guys, but we were also short some guys. But we, just tried to come out and just play for pride and just play for that last win. They're going into the playoffs. Our season's pretty much was over tonight, playoff-wise. But we tried to come out and just try to grab a win tonight, that's all.
Coach says you have to work on some things in the offseason. Personally, what things do you think you need to work on?
I want to work on my offensive game, just being more of a threat down on the offensive end besides, tip dunks and lobs and my free throws, obviously. So.
Okay. And then how much time will you take off, get a little breather, and then start again?
Maybe about 2-3 weeks, maybe just to let my body just rejuvenate and let my body build back up. And after that, I'm just going to hit it hard.
Playing with so much heart and just having so much fun out there, it's noticeable.
Yeah, it's just about in and out on a good note. We know it was a tough, long season, but when we get a chance to take out our crosstown rival, it's always good. And you just gotta remember when you're young, you're out there just having fun with it.
All right, Blake Griffin, we saw you unfortunately sitting on the bench this year, nursing the injuries. What did you learn the most from being on the bench?
Just how to approach the season, how to, make sure you're healthy for the whole season, taking care of your body and then getting rest like that. And also, making sure you get your work in.
I know patience is a hard thing to learn, especially when you're watching your teammates play. How did you sort of work through that?
I had help from my teammates. They were encouraging and, always uplifting, so that helps. But, just knowing that, all this will hopefully help me next year, going through this. You learn valuable lessons through a lot of life's experiences, so I'm just kind of taking it like that.
Who did you get closest with here in the locker room?
Just a bunch of guys. I'm close with DJ. I'm close with, Steve, Chris, Eric. A lot of guys. Everybody's been great. I've had a great team, and it's been a lot of fun, even though I haven't been able to play.
We know that you're also friends with Matt Kemp, so we expect you to be out at Dodger Stadium.
Oh, I definitely will. Very soon.
Now it's time to meet Jimmy Reynolds. He's a 6th grader at Miralest Elementary School. That's by day, but at night, he's doing a lot more than homework. Well, we are here here with Jimmy Reynolds. Jimmy, you are a ball boy here for the Clippers, but I'm noticing you out there with some other teams as well.
Yeah. For the Dallas Mavericks, I usually walk the away. Yeah,
How long have you been doing that?
since last year.
Now, this is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool thing to get to do. So how did you get to do it?
I auditioned 2 years ago.
You go to Maryland School, is that right?
Yep.
What grade are you in?
Sixth.
Great. Now, you must be a big basketball fan, so favorite basketball team?
Suns.
Favorite player?
Kevin Durant, even though he's not on the Suns.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so but you're around the Clippers a lot, so any favorite Clippers yet?
It was Al Fulton, but now I don't really have one.
So when you're with a lot of the away teams, is there anyone that you're like, wow, I'm actually getting the ball as he's throwing it in the basket?
Yeah, like Kobe and Kevin Durant and Steve Nash.
And we saw you were with Dirk Nowitzki tonight. Is that
Yep. Yep.
So we got to ask your opinion. Who's going to win the championship this year?
I hope the Thunder hold the Suns, and I think the person who's gonna lose in the championship is the Cavs.
That's a pretty heavy prediction there. You're an expert because you've been here and you've been with these teams a lot.
Yeah. I've never walked a Cavs game, but I've walked a Thunder and a Suns game, and they seem to be my favorite. And
The Thunder are really coming on now too.
yeah. And I hope they win.
Now, do you play basketball too?
Yep. PBVA, my team went 13-0, and we won the championship.
That's pretty cool too. What position do you play?
Strong forward and sometimes center.
And how's your free throw shooting?
It could be better.
It's pretty good if you're undefeated, right?
Yep.
What's more exciting, catching balls from Dirk Nowitzki or winning a championship?
Both.
A very special thank you to everyone who was on the show today. And of course, thank you for watching. Don't forget to watch the next show right here from Long Beach, where you're going to meet some familiar faces. Until then, I'm Maria Sorreo.